Stones. You know, I'm gonna sue them.
Yeah, they're false advertising. That's what happens when Paramount buys Warner Bros. Everything gets fucked up.
Bugs Bunny. If only NBA YoungBoy put in some more for the bid.
Yeah, NBA YoungBoy should have got it. Because that's probably who he signed to.
Yeah, did he put in for the bid?
Who, me? Yeah, I did. I put in 30. What Medea say? I put in $37.42.
That actually was a really good movie. I really like Homecoming. I kind of want to watch it again.
Homecoming was good.
Oh, this is on?
Yeah. All right. So.
Did you put it in wide?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so everything's good.
Yeah, it should see us.
Okay, so we can cut all this out. So, my Kogi Mew. Let's put her up on the dash. Actually, no. Nothing is gonna happen to my baby. I don't want any ice cream on my baby. Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. First of all, this is false advertising, but yes, I'm ready.
All right. So tell us what happened to you. Tell the people what happened to your arm, baby.
So basically, crazy. The last day of Black History Month and Pisces season, because you know I hate Pisces even though I love Derek. I went to the roller skating room with my sister. And I'm not the best roller skater. I actually struggle a lot. But I was getting the hang of it, and towards the end of the night, like I was really getting the hang of it. Wasn't doing the best, but I was getting the hang of it. So, I was at Moonlight Rollerway, and on the other side of the rink, they don't have like rails. So I was on that side, as I was skating, I felt myself kind of fall back, and I was like, oh crap. I was like, oh snap. So I felt myself falling back. I can't really demonstrate it because obviously this is the arm that's broken. So I turned this way and put my hand on the wall. I can't even remember how I did it anymore. Like, man.
You put your hand on the wall trying to stop.
Yeah, I was trying to stop. I forgot if it was
and you twist it.
Yeah,
but like when you did it and you twist it, your hand stayed here, but this twisted. Your arm twisted, but this part didn't rotate. It stayed on the wall.
I don't remember it being like that.
That's how it did it.
He wasn't even there.
I wasn't.
But yeah, that's kind of basically what happened. So I put my hand on the wall to stop myself from falling back. And the minute I put my hand on the wall, the craziest feeling, like my arm like bent backwards. Like her arm is like this. It like bent to the point where like it bent the other way. And I was like, what the heck? So then like the minute it happened, I felt incredibly dizzy. And like I almost passed out because of the pain. Like well, not the pain because I didn't feel it, but I almost passed out because of the adrenaline that was in me. And I completely like but I like slid onto the floor. And then while I'm on the floor, I'm like dizzy and stuff, can barely see. The dude behind me was like, oh, do you need help? And I was like, yes, I need help, you know. And for some reason it was annoying me, so I'm like, yeah, duh. But anyway, so my sister tells me that he calls someone over, like he's waiting for someone over, and she zooms over there, and that's when basically I was telling her, I was like, bro, I feel like my arm is broken because like I'm on the floor like this now, and I don't even know where my arm is at. I'm looking straight up my arm. I don't even know where my arm's at. Like it's going back and forth like this. Like my brain can't even understand where my arm is at anymore. And I was like, Janelle, I think it's broken. And she's like, no, it looks fine. But I'm like, no, I think it's broken. So my mom calls 911, paramedics come, and at that point I was in excruciating pain. Like my sister was holding me like a baby because that's like the most excruciating pain I've ever felt in my life. Like, because the adrenaline had came down, and she was holding me, like, you know, trying to calm me down. I was squeezing her hand like I was giving birth. It was crazy. They came, and that's when I really started crying because they moved my body. And I mean, when your arm is broken, you really can't move it because it's gonna be extremely painful. And that's when I started like crying out loud. And it's at the skating rink. They got everybody off the skating rink, and it's like I kind of felt like dang, like I'm crying in front of all these people. And you know what? I didn't tell you this, but when I had got up, when they finally got me up, like a couple people started clapping.
Oh no, you did tell me.
I told you that.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if I told you that.
What y'all clapping for?
They're clapping because I got up, because they had to clear up the rink, and I was there for a minute. And even there's some people on the side who just sat there, with me.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, you were. There's no marshmallows in this, but yeah. So went to the hospital, terrible time. When you're a black person going to the hospital, terrible time. But went to Kaiser, the actual people I was supposed to go to where my insurance is. And ever since then, I've been feeling so much better. But yeah, the most excruciating pain I've ever felt in my life. Terrible. And they said it's crazy because they never see this in younger people. They only see it in old people. So this is like, man, it's like imagine an asteroid hit the Earth. I would like the fact this happened to me makes no sense. All it was, I placed my hand on the wall and it broke. So really, if I were to have just fell on my butt like I should have did, my arm wouldn't even been broken. It's the fact that I actually put my hand on the wall to stop myself from falling. Like anybody would have put their hand on the wall to stop themselves from falling. So it's like the fact that my arm broke because of that is crazy. I want to see the footage of that. But yeah, that's what happened. And now I'm sitting here, broken arms, for almost a month now. Derek's been taking care of me.
Yep.
Honestly, it goes, some days I'm sad. As of late, I haven't been sad. It's just that I write with this arm. Like, I'm right-handed. So I can't even move my actual forearm anymore. Like, I can't do this with my forearm because this part is broken. So it's very unfortunate, but at least I got a cool, cast.
Yeah.
So I look cool. You think I look cool?
I think you look really cool.
Yeah, I think I look cool. I should take pictures with you. I don't know nobody out here who has like a broken arm. Not saying I want people to break their arm or anything, but I think it's kind of cool how I'm the only one out here. First I felt like a freak, but it's not like I'm walking in like, who else is gonna have? I've never seen this type of injury before, for real.
Really?
Like, I've been seeing it like right here, but this injury,
usually
this one's crazy.
Yeah, it usually do be like forearm.
Yeah. Oh, my car said battery off.
Ghost?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, we at the end. Yeah, but when she told me, when she texted me and said, Derek, I think my arm broken, man, I bust a mean U-turn in the middle of Hollywood. I did 80 getting to that motherfucker.
Really?
I made it to the hospital before her mama and sister made it to the hospital, and they was following
behind the ambulance. Oh, I think. Hopefully that song isn't playing.
If it is, but yeah, hopefully not. But yeah.
And tell them what you did at those lights.
I ran like 2 red lights.
True love.
Because I couldn't wait for those fucking red. I couldn't wait for those. I couldn't wait because I couldn't wait for those red lights. Like, when I made it to those red lights, I'm like, bro, it was like one of those scenes where it said 1 minute away, and I'm about to have to say the red light. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
So it wasn't no cars coming, so I ran the red lights. I was doing like 80 on the way. I was going into the medians, like I was behind people, like on them, like on they ass to like get them to get over or move. I had my hazard lights on. I wasn't fucking around.
Dang. You didn't tell me that part.
I was trying to get to the skating rink, and I made it basically. I was right there on the same street as a skating rink, and that was right when I seen that you wasn't at the skating rink no more, because I was thinking you was still at the skating rink, and I had a clue. I was like, I feel like I get to the skating rink, I feel like these people ain't gonna be trying to let me in. I was ready to bust the door down. I didn't care. Like, I was about to bust the door down to get in there and make sure my baby was good.
You gotta pay to get in.
Yeah, you gotta pay to get in. And they kind of stifler, so they probably like they have to actually unlock the door for you. Man, I probably would have started hitting. I'm sorry. Call me crazy. I don't care if she breaks a fingernail. It's gonna be hell. You feel me?
That's true black love.
It is.
I was afraid to tell him because
He was gonna be
I
held
knew,
to
I
tell
knew,
the
like,
captain.
yeah, because like I know it's not my fault, but I'm like, if I tell him, whatever he's doing, he's gonna drop it in a millisecond.
And I was thinking to myself, bro, I hope ain't nobody pushed her, bro, came by and bumped her, because I'm telling you, when I tell you they would have been sitting in the same place, they would have, the ambulance would have had to, y'all would have had to do a co-ride. Because I would have, man, when I tell you, I would have took some skates and beat, I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, and you see why it's hard for me to tell him things, because he be thinking like the worst case scenario sometimes, but I get it though, because
I was just thinking to myself, bro, I hope ain't nobody push her, because now I'm finna have to go. I'm finna have to really, like.
my sister would have did it for me.
I'm sure, but
No.
still, I was go. If I would have came to that motherfucker and found out, bro, if I would have came to the hospital and found out anybody. But if he'll turn that damn Taylor Swift off.
That's Katy Perry.
Same person.
Oh, okay.
Cheese on mine. But
yeah, you should tell him that you were gonna surprise with the roller skating rink.
Oh yeah, so the reason I was at the roller skating rink is because I was at a film festival. And while I was at this film festival, I was thinking to myself, dang, I low-key want to, because I was actually thinking about surprising Garen at the roller skating rink. Like, I was just going to pull up, but the only reason I didn't do that is because I was like, they've been there for a minute, so they probably finna dip soon. So I'm like, there's no point in me going up there for.
And he's so sweet too, because we were already not in the best of terms.
Yeah.
On my end. It's always on my end.
Yeah, it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it was, but, you know, I wasn't tripping. Like, I just was like, it is what it is. It's my baby. I don't care, you know? So yeah, and I was thinking like, dang, what if I popped up out of nowhere and just like came in there, act like I fell or something, and then came back up with a ring. That was just the type of shit I was thinking about. I don't know why.
7 months, by the way.
7 months, but yeah, but that's what I was thinking about. But yeah, I wanted to surprise her, and instead I was like, oh, it's cool. So instead I left and was going to the record store to get records for our new record player, and so we could listen to. And as soon as I'm on my way there, that's when she texts me. But hell yeah, I wasn't playing. And then when I seen that you was at the hospital now, man, I bust a mean right. It was some people in front of me going slow. I had to cut through the 7-Eleven, but I was not playing. I was driving like a bat out of hell. You would have thought the way I was driving, you would have thought you would have looked up and seen the Batman logo in the sky the way I was driving, because I wasn't letting nobody, boy, when Batman come out in the Batmobile, he moving everybody out the way. I wasn't going for nothing, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't care. In my mind, I was like, bro, I don't give a fuck if the police get behind me. I don't care, bro. They go out to find me. All right, that's it for this video. Thank y'all for watching. She's doing better now. Her arm is almost healed. We're doing good. It's been, almost a month?
It's almost a month.
Almost a month, and it's getting good, so.
Pisces season has cursed me.
No, it hasn't.
But I love my Pisces, though.
Oh, you got some cold lips from those ice creams.
I think you gotta add.
Sweet
you
too.
gotta add Lucky Charms up in here.
Yeah, it is. They're in there.
I don't taste them.
I didn't know that that's how he was gonna make them. I should have.
I finally found one. I haven't seen one this whole time.
I should have told him, man. But what it is if they put the toppers on top, they gonna fall off.
Okay, that's fine by me. I barely tasted like I had one Lucky Charm.
Yeah. But all right, that's it for this video.
Hopefully I've been recording.
Yeah, hopefully it was. Yep, it was.